So everyone can. Oh, yeah.
Veronica.
Dorian looked at me like, oh yeah, you ain't got no WhatsApp.
She's got like a. She was.
Got an old ass phone.
She's got like a. What's it called? Tablet as a phone.
Yeah, man. I'm not getting no new phone. My mum keeps telling me to buy a new phone. I'm like, no.
Why not?
Phone works. My phone's for ringing and texting.
But you need WhatsApp at least. Delete all the other apps and put WhatsApp instead.
No.
Rolling, people.
Rolling.
Hi,
No,
G.
you know, I feel like we should have played as the intro music. That Mace tune. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
play that actually. Yeah.
Go on, Veronica. Hit it. Welcome back. Go on.
Yeah, we're running.
Welcome back, everyone, to
Welcome.
On the Fence. What is it? A music review based show. I'm your host V, and this is my co-host G, and we'll be talking about the latest music that's been coming out, the latest albums, celebrity gossips as well, and
What's going on in the streets?
Yeah, what's going on in the streets. Also, like highlighting new talent internationally and also within our home base, and just sharing their music and their influences and so on. So please like, share, comment and subscribe.
That's what's up.
Enjoy the show.
Yes. So Veronica, we've been going for a minute, right?
Yeah.
What you been up to? Let me ask you, because I got to tell you my side, what I've been up to. What have you been up to?
I know you've been up to some big stuff. I've been cool. I've been calm, man. I've just been really chilled.
Okay. You been out anywhere?
I've just been...
Any festivals?
No, I've just been to
Festival
myself.
season's over anyway, innit?
No, I've just been at home, working, reading a lot. I'm in silence.
Silence?
Because London is very loud.
Do you, you know that thing they do in the morning, like people wake up and they stay...
Meditate?
Yeah, do you do that?
Not regularly, but I'm trying to.
Does it help? Anyway, forget that. What else you been up to? What else you been up to?
No, that's mainly it. You know, just keeping myself to myself.
Okay, ask me.
Okay, so how was you? How was your weekend? And how
Guess
was your
where I
time?
just came from?
Where do you come from?
The motherland, Tanzania.
What?
I would say Africa, but Africa is massive, right? People always say I've come from Africa. No, I've come from Tanzania, right? The new Ibiza.
Ooh.
It was popping over there.
Really?
In. I'm telling you, whatever plans you got, if you're going to Dubai, Miami, forget all that. Go to Tanzania. That's the place right now. Because they got the beach. The music is hot.
Wow.
And my piano. You hear my piano here, right?
You know I love it.
No, but you hear it here.
But
you
you
be like,
don't
it's
hear-
right,
but
like
over
it.
there you
Because they got the
hear it.
sun,
Exactly.
they got the
You
beach,
got the sound system.
and they got the owner of my piano. They're like Tanzanian on my piano. Because my piano is South African, right?
Yes, but it's
They got
travelling to
Tanzanian on my
yeah,
there's Kenyan on my piano, there's Ugandan on my piano. It's crazy.
We love it.
You need to hit whoever, trust me, you need to go to Tanzania. You've been Tanzania, you know.
Yes, but
Doris been Tanzania.
I do need to go.
You gotta come back. You gotta come back.
Definitely.
Right now I'm the
Smash
mayor
it.
over there. Everyone
Yeah.
knows me. I run
How
the
was the
place.
food? Because I know you love your chicken.
How was the food? Please don't get me hungry. I've just eaten, but I'm hungry already.
Ooh.
It was dope. It's always dope. You can eat from the street corner. You can eat from the restaurant. You can eat everywhere. It's crazy.
Oh, you can
dope.
eat from the street corner now? Because I remember the last time.
Well,
you told me
no.
don't
I
get
can't.
samosas
My
from the
belly
street
is
corner.
very weak. I've already. Nah, I can't. But you can maybe. But you can get good food from that. And I'm saying, and it's cheap. It's great. The weather was perfect. It rained at the end, but it needed to rain because we were going wild. We were wild every night. We were
And now there's
wild.
floods, isn't it? In the Horn of Africa now, actually, now.
Where's that? What's the Horn of Africa again?
Tanzania is part of it, Somalia. There's like floods
Djibouti is
and
the Horn
everything,
of
yeah.
Africa. Yeah,
But we're not far from
It's
it.
a season. So, welcome back.
Welcome back, G.
When we're talking about welcome back,
Did you want to come back?
yeah, it was time because otherwise my liver, the bumbu was. They got
You ain't
bumbu
got
over there.
Tanzanian liver. You don't get the swap livers and put your TZ on.
Nah. Talking about welcome back, guess who got a green card?
Who?
Guess.
Oh,
A rapper, famous rapper.
21 Savage.
21 Savage. He's got 21. He's got a green card right now, and he's coming back home.
So all this time
It's
he didn't have no
London.
green card.
Nah, it was basically he went there as an illegal. He went there as his case is very complicated. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So he went there when he was 12 or something like that. He was born in East London or something like that. His
But
parents
UK, US, they should
I
have a
actually
connection.
know some of his families. Because remember, I had a record shop, yeah? A couple of his families used to come to my shop. Oh, did I make you...
Seriously?
Yes, yeah.
You know his
No, I swear,
his
it's
people.
true. No cap. Yeah. No. Couple of his cousins, whatever, they live in Stratford. So they've been telling me, before the case went up, they told me about 21 Savage. Like he's from the UK. I was like, nah, you're chatting rubbish. It came out later, the guy's from the ends. He's a homie.
What part of London?
East London.
Ooh.
Yeah, so 21 Savage is back home. Who else? Apart who's the other English geezer? What the actor? What else has been going on? The actor? Damson Idris. Him and Laurie broke up. I had high hopes for them.
Oh no, man.
Did you even know they were going out?
What's the
I saw pictures.
Another one. Yo, that Laurie though, she
I don't think they work together. I think it was a contract. I think she gets like
she
gets the dopest dudes
just at the right time to raise the pro
to keep
so
her name going.
and to keep. You think it's a contract?
I don't.
You know
it's
what? You might have a point.
I don't think she even
Because
had
she always dates the
any-
right people at the right time. That was a geezer the right before.
The contract ended because
The guy who Creed guy, what's his name?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael
B. Jordan, I think
exactly when he
Michael
was.
B. Jordan fell for her.
He felt
I believe Michael B. Jordan was real in
Okay.
it, but Laurie wasn't.
She wasn't.
She played it that she was.
So
but
what does she
wasn't.
want? She's rich already. She's not like she's broke.
She ain't really looking to settle down, man.
But
trying to
she's young though,
She's
innit?
building her name. That's what she's doing.
Big up Laurie
And
Harvey.
I guess her ambition is to build her name by dating big stars, big male artists.
What
and
for
big
though?
male-
What for?
Who
If she
knows?
was
when we
broke,
get
if
to
she was
that
one of them
point-
Insta thoughts, I would understand.
No. She's
She's
not.
not.
She's not a thought. And
She's not broke.
I by looking at her, I could tell this young lady she ain't sleeping with him.
You don't think so?
Because
How
if
do you know by
what's
looking
his
at her?
name? What's his name again? The UK guy.
Damson Idris.
Damson Idris.
Because
From
if you
Peckham.
see the paparazzi pictures,
Yeah.
I go with my intuition. I'm in tune.
You don't think-
He looked miserable.
Oh, you don't look at
Like
it.
you could tell a man is hitting it. He wasn't hitting it. I could see it in his face.
Well, how long
That
were
was
they-
a
how long were they together
contract.
then?
Like months.
Because they did not break up, or rumors they broke up before and then.
They were, yes, you know.
Listen,
tabloids.
Laurie used that guy for hype, man.
Talk
On to
about.
the next, on to the next one.
Wait. Talk about because he's from Peckham. You know that
Yeah.
the other legendary Peckham boy,
Which
Giggs.
Oh.
He's doing the rounds right now.
Boy, oh man.
He's getting his flowers right now. What's up with Giggs? What's going on? Why is they over the sudden whatever?
I don't know.
You
'cause-
don't know about it.
No, because Giggs.
He's hanging out with Diddy.
Well, didn't Giggs used to get blocked a lot because of his
Yeah,
background?
because of, I think
Yeah.
Trident had this.
You know what?
Yeah, they kept on blocking
He's-
this guy
he's still
from
my favourite.
rising.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
from performing. So I think.
Yeah.
For a while, so.
So-
At that time, Trident was very because the UK rap.
Yeah,
at the
they
moment,
weren't
they're
used to
trying to
this
cut the
gangster
violence.
stuff. Yeah, they
They
were
weren't
nipping
used
it
to
in
it.
the bud.
But I think Giggs probably, when it comes to UK street rap, probably the best.
Oh, what?
Street rap. I'm talking street rap.
Giggs had girls street rapping.
If you're talking the hardest, which is the
If
national
you're talking
anthem,
the hardest,
that's called the national anthem right now. It's the biggest UK tune of all time.
that's a classic.
That's his. Fat Joe does lean back.
Yeah, that's
the
his
song.
lean back.
Yeah, that's a classic.
That's the banger.
I believe Giggs is dangerous.
In
In a
what
good
way?
way. Because he smiles all the time.
Yeah, he's smart. That's what you know his name. You know where his name come from? Giggs, Giggles.
Oh!
You didn't know that, did you? You just found out. You're today
Oh, that's
old.
cute. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
Giggles.
This guy's lying.
Is he like, you know I'm gullible.
Real talk. No, real. It comes from giggles. He used to giggle. He got brought up at 50. Have you been seeing 50's
Oh,
been in the
shit,
UK?
Yeah,
50's
50, yeah, 50.
50's on his world tour right now. Killing
Killing
it.
it.
Killing. Would you
Have
go
you
to a
been?
50 Cent concert?
I thought you've already gone. You haven't been?
No,
No one's been here?
No,
I was
yeah.
wait before you. I was 50 Cent #1 fan in 2003. Now, obviously, by 2005. No, I'm not dissing. He's a
Damn, that's a
legend.
long
He's never
time
going to
ago,
be
you know.
replicated.
I
Yeah,
believe he's got hits for days.
he's got for days.
Yeah,
He can
yeah.
do two. He can do 4 hours of just back to back tunes. You know what I mean? But I can't see
Nah,
myself. going
50
to a
was
50.
big. From
still big, though.
From a point where my dad we used to say that he likes candy shop. When I was a
My
kid,
mum knows
I
50
didn't
Cent.
understand it, but now, ugh.
What's
That's his
wrong?
favorite song.
He ain't had a hit for a minute.
And my mum like 50 Cent.
My mum
Everyone like
likes
50 Cent.
Yeah, but don't you think like that type of catalogue
Yeah.
is even better than having a hit in this day and age? Because it's still performing.
That's much, of
Come
course,
on.
much better. I would take that as an
I think
artist.
we need to Google how long Get Rich or
Get
Die
Rich or
Trying.
Die Trying.
actually
Yeah.
came out. I was surprised when I
Let's see when
heard.
it
I think
gets-
it's 20
23
years.
Look, see, look.
No, 20
20
years.
years, 20 years. He got 20 years. 20 years
Almost
anniversary.
21.
That's why he done a tour, the world tour.
And the movie.
The last lap.
Which
yeah.
is on
And the
Netflix, yeah.
And the games, and
Come
the
on.
water,
Ooh.
and the shoes. It's like it just didn't stop.
Auto theft, come on now.
You know what? All right, let's take it from the gangster. You know, 50 is one of the biggest gangster, yeah.
Everyone
Let's-
just like 50. 50 is because he smiled a lot. 50 had a
Nah,
friendly
he's been
face.
around, yeah.
And the big
Africans
and
love
the,
him.
And the big tattoo at the back.
Africans love him.
2006.
2006 it came out.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's flip the coin a bit.
Okay.
You know, 50 is a gangster rapper, right?
And a real gangster.
Guess who just released an album right now?
Who?
Andre 2000. 3000?
It should basically say 2000.
Andre 3 Stacks.
Hey, apparently you listened to it.
I love
What
it.
have you got to say about
Oh,
it?
well, wait. We have to go back.
Let's go back.
We got.
We have to build him up. No. It's not.
He's
You know what? I kind of disrespected him because that's a legend right
That's a
there.
legend.
That's like a top 5 and all that.
Top 5 and he's never released.
And has he released a debut?
top
Has he released
10.
a solo
Well,
album?
one solo project where it came as a double.
Yeah,
it's
so he's never
Speaker
released
Box and the Love
like in his
Below,
own
but
like
hasn't- yeah.
myself. And
He's up there with the likes of the legends without actually having.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? How's
Where did
that?
this come from?
I guess it's just the Outcast legend. Is
Outkast themselves, their albums, all of them,
all
they had
of
like
them.
5 albums,
Every single one of them is
classics.
classics. So
And-
you have to imagine the fact that this guy has disappeared for how long. He
come back.
resurfaces and he says, "A new album's coming." Oh, everyone's gassed.
But it's the
And then
instrument,
you find out what?
it's the instrumental
It's
only.
instrumental
Not
album.
even instrumental, it's like a flute. Was it?
Yeah, because I'm about to say.
Did you listen to it?
That's what I heard. Right?
Yeah, he said there's gonna
You
be
said
no.
instrumental, you
He
mean
said there's gonna be
instrumental.
no bars on it. That's what he said at first. There's gonna be no bars.
You know the funny thing about that album? I didn't even listen to it. Sorry, Andre. Funny thing is the title. The titles are crazy.
Oh, the song tracks. When it was getting read out, I thought it was being.
Well, yeah, like, is he trolling? Is he trolling? What is it? I mean, you listen to the album. What
How many
was
tracks
it?
is on the album?
I think
He
8.
has eight
Okay.
tracks, 90 minutes long.
Did you listen
Because
to it?
some tracks are like 12 minutes long.
But wait, let's try and see. Let's try and.
Should we bring
figure
it back to the kids that don't know
Let's
him?
just try and figure out why
He released it.
why he wouldn't release an album.
He said it.
With
There's
lyrics.
an interview there he done with the
GQ.
GQ. He said everything. He said he can't. There's nothing he could say now. Right now, he's like at his age. He goes to the. He does his own. He does his laundry at the laundromat place. Was that fake? I don't believe that.
I believe
He
it.
says he actually does it.
Do you
so.
lot agree with his statement though? Like in terms of like, so like basically he's just kind of confirming.
How old is Three Stacks?
48.
He's 48.
So his contemporaries would be what?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Everyone, all them
Or the
them
older
rappers,
generation. If Pac and Biggie was alive.
Yeah, all them guys. He would have been at that age.
Does like hip hop music kind of have a
Expiration date.
in terms of time?
Well, these days it
And
doesn't
like
because
your age?
the olders are coming back.
The majority of hip hop legends all caught their breaks in their
Later on.
20s.
Jay-Z started at 26.
Yeah.
But the game's changed now. They're starting younger and younger, so it's different.
I do agree with that question because it's just like football, right? It's a young man's game.
But
Hip hop is
though?
a young man's game because even the Beatles, well, it's not the Beatles, the Beastie Boys
Yeah.
said that you get to a point where rap is for the youth.
I think it's the times we're in now.
You don't want to
Because
see.
I think anyone can do it right now.
If we think about music in
Old or
general,
young.
if you think about all like old school bands, whether it be Earth, Wind and Fire, The Temptations, these were all grown men.
But they're singing, they're not
But it
rapping.
doesn't matter. But these were grown men.
They were big men, innit? Yeah.
uh,
They were in their
the
30s.
industry, yeah.
Yeah.
Because and you have to think about that. There was no kid stars at that time.
No.
The first, I guess, kid star was I believe it was
Michael Jackson.
either Smokey Robinson or Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And then from then labels started signing kids. But I think if you think about it,
It
labels
wasn't.
couldn't go to a grown
They were more
man
older people.
and try and stiff them.
Yeah.
They're adults, but it's easier to stiff kids.
Yeah.
So if you think about this new generation of artists, everyone's under 18.
Everyone's on that age.
And
Because
they're signing
it's the way they make it. The way you can make music from your bedroom now. You don't have to go through. You don't have to get
said
signed.
that,
You don't have to go
wasn't
through everything. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to the Freestack fruit thing.
The new Blue
Yeah.
album.
What's he saying?
I really
What's your
like.
favorite song?
What was it? I wrote it down.
Oh, you actually got one.
I do have a
Why
good
the
favorite
flute was
song.
getting a bit.
And
The flute was
and
banging. The flute was
It's
fluting.
track 7.
Track 7. What's it
and-
called?
Hands to you, gods to who.
You know what?
Yeah, track
Let me just ask you a question. These tunes, when he was making them, was he freestyling or can he perform them? Like,
I want to be.
Listen,
Listen,
play
I
the
want to
flute
be.
can he play it live? Can he? Oh, I'll ask him. Andre, play track 4. Would you be able to do it?
Has anyone have you guys seen the Anchorman?
What's the angle?
From
Yeah,
Burgundy.
yeah, like that. Yeah, could he do it?
Oh, shit.
But you know what? People are loving
You
it.
lot
The
are
critics.
so ignorant.
Nah, it's just, I think it's a snooze fest.
Okay, right. This album
Mm-hmm.
is after 17 years of this guy not being in the game.
But people
Right?
wanted bars.
Like he's
They want the bars.
featured in a few tracks with J Electronica,
Mm-hmm.
all these other guys.
Names.
Yeah, Khalees as well.
Do you know what?
Yeah. Let me finish.
I'm listening. Carry on.
So the Love Below classic, right? We love
Everything they've done is
But
classic.
even in Love Below, because I went back and listened to it, he still had instrumental break sections,
Okay.
which shows that this guy's
He
really
had
in
it in him.
tune with music,
It's not just about
live
rapping.
music. He played
very
Jimi
intelligent guy.
Hendrix. Come on, like you're not playing that character unless you're into music. So unless you're closed-minded, you're not going to like this album.
Hey,
Right.
These
Yeah.
titles are crazy.
Yeah,
The
the titles are crazy.
The vagina one. Phew.
Slang word.
Yeah, the titles are crazy, but with those titles, it kind of lets you listen to the instrument using that title.
He's a very smart guy.
Like,
though.
what, can you name that second track 2 title?
No, you can't.
Track
You have to
2
beep
is
it.
Dreams once buried beneath the dungeon. Floor slowly sprouting
There's-
under.
There's one that he says.
No, it's track 3, no, the vagina one.
No, track 3 is bipolar disorders.
No,
or
it's
was-
track 2 then.
Yeah, dreams once buried beneath the dungeon.
What? Which one is it where
He's
he
got-
says
he's
got-
pussy
he's
runs
got-
smooth
he's
off
got
the tongue
bootleg
instead of
iTunes.
vagina or
That's
whatever?
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4th tune.
That's the 4th tune.
Yeah.
There's one tune he says the one time I was in blah 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 somewhere. One of the tracks. Anyway,
No,
it's
but-
crazy. You know what?
When I was watching Andre 3000, because I'm a fan as well of Outkast, big boy Andre, he did mention that he has been in solitude. So he's been connected with nature, being by himself.
Yeah.
Like he's
I
experienced
can believe that. I can
he's
believe that.
experienced
He's an
pow-
only child as well.
yeah, he's
So
experienced
his
power.
imagination is crazy. You know, only children, the imagination's up.
Yeah.
They're in their bedroom every day. They're thinking about it. They're in Mars.
I think I'm gonna give the album a listen, but
I would.
regardless, Andre 3000 is a legend.
I would lie to you if I tell you I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah, to me personally, he's even more of a legend because of this album. Because it shows that everyone still went
What's
to
your
go and
favorite track again?
We still listen to the album.
What's your favorite track?
Ants
Track 4.
to you, God's
Why?
to
Why?
you.
Why? The flute was like
The
fluting.
instruments, listen. Unless you listen to Joe Contrain, which is a jazz musician.
Yeah, I know Joe
or
Contrain.
Philip Glass.
I know
which
Philip Glass.
He has produced a lot of music for like Interception, those kind of movies. You know, those soundtracks that you hear in these big blockbuster
Okay, Veronica's
movies.
going off. Veronica, wait.
Well,
You're
let
going
me-
off. You're going
let-
off.
let-
You're
That's
going
the
off.
point, though, 'cause
let me-
These are the soundtracks
I know.
that kind of move.
I know.
Big guys,
films, yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
big guys that are making money.
Apparently,
And he
wait,
mentioned that
Let
he-
me interject you there. 1 second. Sorry. Apparently, he's been doing this type of music on the low with a different name.
Oh really?
Yeah, he said it in a documentary. Apparently, he's got songs out there released on this type of music. He's featured on other people's albums and whatever projects, fluting,
flute.
yeah, or whatever he's doing. Big up Andre. You know what? We have to give him his flowers, though.
Big up, Andre.
We can't be ridiculing him. We can't ridicule him. That's a leg.
He needs a longer segment because we have.
He needs a segment on his own.
Yeah. We're gonna
haven't-
honor
We got.
But speaking of legends, recently on the new podcast by Cameron and Mace.
I love that podcast, by the way.
it.
That podcast is funny. You seen it?
I
It
saw
is what
it.
it is.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, it's
They were
funny.
talking about legends, and then
What did
apparently,
they say?
according to them, they say DMX was a better rapper than Tupac.
According to Cameron and
No, they
Mace.
said DMX is a better artist.
Better artist, okay.
Why did they say that?
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Because Tupac is an artist.
Tupac is.
I'll say a better rapper because his delivery, DMX delivery
Wait,
is
you
better.
think Tupac's a better rapper or DMX is a better rapper?
DMX is a better rapper. Tupac's a better artist.
Ooh.
It's a tough one, though. It's a tough one. I'll give it, overall, I'm giving it to Tupac no matter what.
But didn't they go off based on because they were around DMX era?
That's what they said.
Oh.
You're
That
right.
they based it on that.
You're right. They said because they were in the studio with him.
Yeah,
They've done
didn't-
songs with him. They never hung out with Tupac
But
and all that.
what does that mean?
Yeah,
What
what
does
does
that
that mean? Because
What
you're
does
not
it
talking
mean?
about
'Cause you weren't
artistry
around
or
it.
music,
Doesn't
yeah.
mean nothing.
I guess that might influence.
No, but that's the influence them. If you're a rapper, you're a rapper.
That's bias. Yes.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, their thing is a bit biased,
Yeah.
I guess. So I'm saying that's where we come in. What do we think?
I mean, I think Tupac and DMX wasn't the most lyrical rappers.
Yeah.
Their rhyme scheme was
But very
pretty
influential.
basic, but very
Influential.
Yeah, influential.
Very influential.
Very hard hitting.
I think the most influential too of rap of all time.
I feel like DMX was very. He just didn't have the charisma that Pac had, but he had the same impact.
Yeah.
Well, not as much as like political, but I feel like
Yeah.
from like a rap perspective, he had the same impact, but
Yeah.
Pac's impact was beyond.
It was
rap.
wider.
Yeah, it was beyond rap.
Because Pac was more, he could talk about Brenda had a baby, and then tomorrow he could talk about thug life.
Phoenix
He could
Dead
talk
Mama.
about death.
And
Yeah,
I
he
feel like
could,
no one was really.
no one was doing that. He could
those
flip,
Dead
he
Mama
could switch
songs
it.
before
He's a,
Pac.
You know what I mean?
Was Pac the first person to make a song about his mum?
yeah, he's first.
Probably was.
And then the Jamaicans took it after that.
And never gave it back.
Do you know what Jamaicans
They took what?
talking about their mum? They love talking about their mum. They talk about, look, Jamaicans.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing.
Jamaicans love a Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
I love Celine
And they
Dion.
love about bad mind people, bad friends, all of that. If you want to make it as a Jamaican bashment, this is three things you talk about: your mum, your bad friends, don't trust anyone, and bad man people.
I don't disagree with Cameron, and I don't disagree with Mace.
I think it depends on where you come from.
Me personally,
What do you
I
think?
can't pick between the two
I can.
because
I can.
I
but
like.
I feel like DMX.
DMX is close
After
second.
Tupac, I feel like
DMX is close.
yeah,
the
is-
next
yeah.
best thing. You can't. DMX can't beat Tupac. There's no way.
There's two separate
They're
entities.
separate
Yeah.
entities,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're both just as good.
Yeah.
That's why I can't pick. I just can't.
Don't you think it's crazy after, what was you saying? After how many, 20,
Like,
how
30
many
years,
years
20
we're
years
still
since this
talking
guy's
about Tupac, but saying that, we're still talking about P. Diddy.
Oh, that's serious. Now let's just get serious now.
No, wait. But
Whereas-
wasn't he in the UK with
With gigs.
gigs
Oh,
before 50?
50. Oh, yeah.
That must have been some funny conversation.
Something going on there.
Yeah, what was going on
Something's
there?
going on.
Something going on. Anyway,
Let's put our investigating.
let's
journalism
get
hats on.
it.
I asked you earlier if Giggs
you-
is the godfather of the UK music
Right.
industry.
I wouldn't
And
say
you
the
said
god-
he doesn't have power like that yet.
I don't know. Obviously, you don't know who runs the UK in the background because we don't see that. But he's been around. He's done
He's
his
been
thing,
around for a
and right
while,
now
yeah.
he seems to be connecting with the right, especially the Americans. He seems to be connecting with them. But it could be PR. You know, hang out with this guy, you look good. Hang out with this guy, you're gonna look good. We don't know. But
That
he's
guy with Thingy though, not too long ago. Mano.
yeah,
Like Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Anytime
He goes
to
everywhere.
New
He
York,
goes
I feel
everywhere.
like he's plugged
Yeah, I
in.
feel like he's the
Yeah.
ambassador.
Do you
for
think
these American artists.
Do you think he's gonna distance himself from Diddy?
Didn't, nah,
If you
nah,
was-
it wouldn't.
if you
It
was-
wouldn't. It
would
wouldn't.
you-
I think their relationship transcends all that. That's a big word. Transcends. Yeah.
What does
But
it
I think
say?
that because they seem very close. Pause.
Unless there's
Yeah.
some guilty charges.
Yeah. But even that, when someone's guilty and you know the guy, basically, what you do, just don't speak about it. But you still got to be homies with him. He's just not going to speak about it. But I don't think he's going to say, F Diddy. He's not going to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Do we want to address the
Anyway,
elephant in the room?
The elephant in the room, P. Diddy. So what? Who's got the lowdown? Who's got the whole lowdown? You know what happened? Cassie, what did Cassie do? He brought a case against Diddy. He said
So basically,
a few allegations against him.
She brought allegations towards Diddy of can't really say the words on YouTube, but SA,
yeah,
the R word,
and he's beating
basically
up
some grapes and some plums and
yeah,
stuff.
Some grapes
and
and-
some fruits.
Yeah.
He was doing a lot, basically.
No pun intended.
Yeah,
with
not
that guy
quite
as well.
intended, but yeah. But
Diddy's got a
basically,
bad run at the moment. You know, the
this
Tupac
is over the span
situation.
of 10 years. So a lot of people called into question if it was true allegations, why within these 10 years are you only doing it now? And some people saying because...
Yeah, why did they do that? Why did they make those allegations so late? I mean, I'm not being ignorant here. I'm sorry.
Female here, why don't we
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
female
Yeah,
input?
why do you think they bring it so 20 years later? I know it's very sensitive. Yeah, so I can't really speak on it. But why? Why do you think females come back and say, look, this guy done to me in the 80s and 90s and all that? Why do they bring it now and not then? Why would you think they would do that?
By sex, I'm female, but by my essence, I'm a woman. So I can't
Okay,
relate
woman.
with females.
Mm-hmm.
I think with these individuals, a lot of girls growing up, they like the man them with the cars and the money, right?
Right.
Because he can give them that.
Okay.
And whatever he did on the road, or whatever, he won't do that to me because he loves me.
Okay.
So that's what she probably thought when she got involved with Diddy. Oh, he won't do that to me because I'm his girl. He loves me. Then you come to find out, it's going to happen to you
Hold
too.
on. Remember, this is just allegations.
I'm
it's not what
speaking.
allegedly.
You asked me a question,
Yeah, go
and
on.
I said to you, I'm speaking as a woman,
Okay.
because I don't interact in that. I speak
How
with
it might
with
have went, it
females,
might have
and I
gone.
know how they think. That's
Okay.
how they think.
Right.
So they think because this guy is doing this and that, it's not going to happen to them, and then they find out the harsh way. It will happen to you. Why would you settle and be with an individual like that when you see how he behaves with others? Right? Now, he is in the wrong because he has no right to do that to any human
Allegedly.
being. He paid the lawsuit.
That was the fastest payback of all time.
Yeah.
Yo!
Say,
Yo!
I don't mean to interrupt you, yeah? I've been pondering this one as well.
Yeah.
Like, if we take the facts and put things into context,
Uh-huh.
like, did he pay in that lawsuit? Was that
Was that
an admission
was
of
that
guilt?
within 24 hours?
Let's stand.
Less than 24 hours.
It was 11:45 the same day.
I mean, people do say that is an admission of guilt.
Of course,
Because
because
You settled to the
It's
allegation.
clean out, yeah. It's clean out.
which
there.
means if he doesn't, probably more
Things would have
If
come
you
out.
came out.
If you stand by the fact that you didn't do this, why
You
am I
ain't-
paying?
You be like, what
Yeah,
am I
you ain't
paying?
paying.
I might pay. What am I
You
paying?
still-
At this point, you're extorting me.
Let me play devil advocate, yeah, for this situation, because the business is the business. The music industry is a music industry.
True.
So you're messing with a guy that probably has dealings of up to £1 billion. So you know it's not just one guy now. It's not just Diddy
Is
in charge of this
Is-
shit. If
yeah.
that makes sense, there's people
many people
making
yeah.
decisions. So when you think to it, well, if we stop this tonight, we only lose 30 million. You let this go on for 30 days, how much can we lose? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not just sitting there and saying Diddy's right or wrong. I'm not the judge of these things. But I'm just sitting there saying, when you think of it like that, you know, it's like, because look what it did in less than 24 hours. Imagine 30 days of this stuff.
it would have been
in
crazy.
News. What's
But
that?
to be honest, there's always been these allegations with Diddy in the past.
You know what? As a guy from looking outside in, I was upset that he settled it. I was waiting for the circus.
Yeah, me
Sorry.
too. I wanted to see.
I'm sorry.
If all these
I was
rumors
gonna,
going in
yeah,
the past,
yeah. I'm
I wanted to
sorry.
see
I
if
was
it
a
true,
bit
so.
upset, and when I said that he settled, damn. You know, that goes my fun. You know, not fun, but you know, yeah, it's very suspicious that he did that very quickly.
It don't help his case, we're saying.
How much you think he dropped?
But that doesn't immune
How much you think you
him
dropped?
from
Was it
doing
not 30
it.
mil?
It just shows
No, you
that
don't know.
they
That's
are
undisclosed.
No.
cheapskates. It just
What?
shows they're stingy with money. So instead of it being 30, they don't want it to get to 100 mil.
So just,
So either way, you're still guilty, baby. You just want to pay cheaper for that guilt.
A better question is, what do you think Diddy's reputation will be right now after this, going forward?
I'm not gonna lie. I think Diddy's always had.
He's always had a cloud over him.
Yeah, look at how 50 was always trolling him with, and all those. You've seen those images
Yeah,
of
50
him
has always been trolling him. It's true. Yeah.
I get it. I see some video pop up with him and Bieber. So this is what I think about this when you said how it's going to be with him for now. I think before, we've always had these things about Diddy, heard these things.
Yeah.
But this has become like a military stamp. You're always going to wear that jacket.
It's him now.
No one's going to remember it.
Before we joke about it.
Yeah.
But now it's like.
Yeah, it's not going to be.
And the worst thing is we're living in social media life right now. So social media don't forget them things, you know what I mean? If he was back in the days without social media, he could have
He could have swept under the rug.
Yeah, a couple of years people forget.
Yeah, this is going to be.
It's going to go
a
wrong.
Reoccurring thing.
But going on from you saying devil's advocate, I can play a devil's advocate and look outside the box and say, why now?
That's what I'm saying.
Why is this image being tarnishing now?
What do you say to Cassie? The fact that she just took the money
and then when?
If this was like something
that
traumatized.
No, but wait. She did take the money. She did take the money, but she put out all the allegations before she took the money. It's not like she didn't say anything before that.
Yeah, but now we can't follow up on it now.
Yeah,
but she still stated it. She stated it. That's important.
But now it's just like, let's say for instance, real victims who are out there who have gone through these situations.
Right.
They was probably looking to her to say, like, yes,
it's your time. Yeah, we need
someone to speak out. You know. So now that she's to say, you know what, I took the money. How about the people who are not in that position
to get money,
or to resolve the
True
situation?
That.
You know.
Good point.
So it's like, is it just for the money? She done it, or you know?
It seems like from that point.
But it could be a bit of both, man. Because you know, as we speak about this situation, and everyone's talked about how much stuff we've heard about an individual over these many years, she might have thought about it as like she knew she was never going to get him prosecuted. Someone of that stature, will just pay.
Take money.
Take it.
So you know, if there's.
But at least she done. It's still a very brave thing that she did.
I rate it for it, regardless.
You know what? We got to give like some Cassie appreciation. We got to do some Cassie.
Let's play two songs.
You told us about a Cassie song that I've never heard of.
Official Girl with Lil Wayne.
I never heard of that. I only know 2 songs of Cassie. Long Way to Go.
That was like her last single.
Long Way to Go, which is a banger.
That's my favourite.
Oh, I love that
Long
song.
Way to Go. I love that beat.
You're not into it. I'm not into it. I cancelled it.
And it had, and you know, the MySpace that
and what's the other
talking
song?
about.
Me and You.
I didn't really like
Me.
It's
funny as well, sir, when you said, why did she take this long?
Yeah.
I don't know the algorithm on my phone, but I think there's a girl from, what's the group who used to do that
Danny
thing?
Kane.
Yeah. Danny Kane. Oh yeah, she's been talking a lot.
There's one white girl that's
been Danny. All day.
For time.
Yeah, she's been talking.
There was this YouTuber who showed clips of like the episodes of Making a Band with this, like, because he'll say something and everyone will just fall in line, but this one girl
she would say something.
So they tried to paint the picture of that she was hard work with, blah 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 blah. But
I think she's got something.
She's got something.
No,
she's definitely got something. And she's brave. Yeah. She's very brave.
Yeah.
She's not kind of afraid. Like,
I like that.
Because whoever speaks up against Diddy, unfortunately,
those girls made no money.
Yeah.
But they signed some sort of contract.
And they can't
Diddy gave them back their publishing, but it was for pennies.
For nothing.
I think the girl said, she said, don't sign it.
Don't sign it.
Because once you sign it,
that's it.
That's it. Like, so I feel like Diddy's got this kind of hold on the industry.
Diddy's very, whatever it is, Diddy's very, you know, he's got a stronghold. He's got a stronghold, and you know, he's been from the 90s. You know, 90s hustlers.
That's a long time.
Come on now. Some Nas and Diddy.
90s is a hustler.
Can't hate me now.
Yeah, but I won't stop.
A lot of hustlers were around.
We can't really finish. We can't really finish this on that very serious note. We got to bring it back on that.
Let's have some jokes.
We got to bring it back on that. What review have we got this week? We got to bring it back on.
We got to bring it back
because this is very serious. You know what I'm saying?
We're on the court right now. In the Source Awards where Suge Knight and Snoop Dogg are ready to beat up Bad Boy Records. You know what?
That will be forever. Like that line by Suge will be forever. Like someone to make a song out of that.
It makes sense now.
Dance All Over You. Da, 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 da. That was
Even
funny.
Pac wasn't scared of Diddy.
No, Pac wasn't scared of no one. What are you talking about? If Pac was alive right now, it should be a different story.
Even DMX wasn't scared of anyone.
Nah, them guys, Pac, DMX, they're different breed. You don't mess
Even Queen Latifah. That's
Yeah,
another
but
one
he-
that no one talks
yeah.
about. Queen Latifah, Fat Joe said this himself. Queen Latifah chased him around the studio with a knife, trying to shank
Really?
him.
Nah, don't
He
believe
said
that.
it.
Fat Joe's got a lot of
He said it
stories
him-
though.
he
That's
said it
one of
him-
them.
Yo, you better believe Fat Joe because his
wait.
Fat Joe and
his
Nori.
protege
Yeah,
is
Nori, they got mad
his
stories.
protege is Remy Ma. Man ain't chatting shit. Okay.
Oh, shit, that's something we completely
Come on now.
skipped over.
What's that?
Remy Ma and Papoose.
Oh,
Yeah,
then-
like,
she cheat?
I was disappointed
Nah,
in
she
Remy
didn't
Ma. I was
cheat.
like,
She
come
didn't
on,
cheat.
man.
That was some
How you do
someone
papoose
chatting.
like that?
They're still together. No. She didn't cheat. She
So
didn't
that
cheat.
was all cat.
Nah, it was all cap. It was all cap. Look, we got to bring it in. We got to bring it in, guys. We got to bring it in. We got to bring it in, man. Come on, we're getting
All right,
we're
all
getting
right,
CNN. We're getting CNN with
Okay,
it.
B,
We're getting TMZ with
I
it.
shout out to Remy Ma. I love her.
We got we're getting
And
TMZ with
Papoose.
it. We're getting
Let's
TMZ.
slow it.
Let's slow it down. Let's-
Okay, what's that?
You know, like old school DJs, the time to slow it down.
Oh, so we're down to what? To Chris Brown, yeah? 11-11.
We got to do some reviews. What you been listening to? What you been listening
Chris
to?
Brown new album,
You been listening to Chris
11-11.
Breezy. What's he saying?
11-11.
I think so.
Yeah,
One, and then
He got released.
Collins. And
He
then
got released on.
1-1.
It's his 11th album, and he got
Oh.
released on 11th of November, which
Oh,
is 11.
okay.
You
Oh,
don't know
that's
about
clever.
them things there. Them things
Wait,
there.
how many tracks is on this album? Just
22. It's 11 on one. No, 11 on one. No, it's 11 on one side. It's a double album. It's a double album.
Oh, it makes sense. 11-11.
The double album has got
yeah.
11 and 11. 11 and 11. That's what's called 11 and 11.
40, 50.
But
Look, listen. No, listen. I know Chris Brown does 1,000 albums, yeah? 11 tracks. He released on, it's his 11th album. He released on 11th of November, which is 11th month. So 11 tracks for side B, 11 tracks for side A.
11th of
Yo, that's
11th,
crazy.
yep.
That's crazy.
That's
dope,
some crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
I mean, that's-
Chris Breezy.
Yo.
Genius.
Brown.
Oh, my days.
Chris
What?
Brown is so talented,
Yeah.
man. He's amazing.
With the dance
12
moves.
minutes,
That's slow.
12 minutes
Ah,
of
what-
listening the album, because it's an hour and 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
12 minutes in, I'm already gassed.
Is that all you listen to? 12 minutes?
No, I'm saying 12 minutes in of the album.
Okay.
Track
What have you got to
after
tell us
track.
about the
That's
album?
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Exactly. So the 11. I thought she was going to say that.
11, sorry. Do
Look,
the math, V. Do the math.
Look.
11 minutes.
What's the album saying? What's this? Is Chris Breezy?
Chris Brown is an R&B artist.
That's for
Okay,
sure.
He brought back
Undeniable.
old school R&B elements, flow, beats. Has a little bit of Afrobeat influence in there.
He's been
got
going into
tracks with
Afrobeats.
heavy
Is he Nigerian?
artists.
Is he half Nigerian?
Well, you know, African Americans, their ancestry does go back to Nigeria. So
Yeah,
yes,
he's Yoruba. He's
of
definitely
course.
Yoruba.
Yo, this guy is so talented. You ever played that game? What was it called? Whack the Mole.
Yeah.
What?
Like, it's like every time Chris tries to get out of here, it's like his light is dimmed. This guy is so talented. This album,
He's in that
yeah.
weird space where he's just never gonna
But you know what? With Chris
Elevate
Brown,
because of that.
of that.
the only thing
This
negative I
young-
could say about him,
He's amazing, G.
you know what to expect from him.
And also,
He always gives you the same kind of same old R&B.
Also, his vocals amazing. And I also heard like the way he
Sensational.
sings his flows and like ad libs.
Yeah.
He has a lot of influence from Brandy, and I remember watching an interview where he mentioned that he used to listen to.
But they
Brandy
came up
when
about
he
the
was,
same time, innit?
When he was little. No, Brandy, the
Brandy's
singer
right.
from
Brandy
Ray
was way
J's
older than
sister, Brandy.
Yeah, but did they come
No,
out
they
the same
didn't.
time? I
Brandy's
might be
from the
wrong, I might be wrong.
90s. Brandy's Aaliyah.
Chris Brown started early though. He started
Brandy's
early.
Aaliyah and
He's in-
Monica.
He's in his nearly 20 years for years.
Chris Brown is with Mario. Baby,
Did
let
Nah,
me
he start
let
crazy
me
young,
love.
though?
He started
No, Chris
young,
Brown
yeah.
started
Yeah,
before,
Chris Brown
before
is
Mario.
Mario
Well, I mean,
area.
Brandy would have been how old?
20s. So it's not.
So what's your
it's not
favorite track?
Brandy era.
What's your favorite track?
I don't have any. It's just track after track.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This, if you want, this, you play this with your girl at home.
My wife loves it. My wife
My
wife loves it.
This is that kind of album, G. You and
She
your
loves
wife.
the Chris Breezy.
It
I'm
is a
like,
very-
yo.
it
That's
is
why
a-
I might not
It's got
like
some,
Chris Brown that much.
It's got
'cause,
some clamp.
You know what I mean?
It's got some club
Rivals.
It's got some
Me
club.
and him are rivals.
Lord, can I say something? It's
Say
got some.
something.
It's got some club bangers in there. But
Okay.
it's also got some,
Did
bedroom
he do
tunes
like
in there.
this album's more
This side and this side a lot.
It's a mixture, like 11-11, right?
Yeah.
So one track is club, then bedroom, then it's just it's you're in a different world. You're in a different universe.
I like the single, Sensational. That was my single when I was in
All
Africa.
his tracks
It
are
was banging.
sensational.
It's called Sensational. It's a
Yo, Chris
banger.
Brown, well done, man.
Afrobeat type of tune.
Well done.
So you love it. You ready for my review?
Go on. Impress Me. And that's one of the tracks on his album.
What?
Impress Me.
Okay. My review, I'm reviewing my favorite artist of all time. Not Biggie, my second favorite album. My second favorite artist. I like fat rappers. No, I can't call them fat.
Yeah.
I like big
Why-
rappers.
Why you
can't say
call them
that. I
fat?
don't want to be cancelled.
Oh,
Can't say
okay.
that.
We can't body shame her over here.
You can't. I'm not body shaming.
Yeah, but
Rick Ross.
But if you're fat, you're fat.
Ricky Ross. Yeah. Oh. They just dropped an album with Meek Mill, right? No, not they like that. Not
Well,
like they.
Him
Him and Meek
both
Mill.
their album.
Yeah, no, they done a joint album. It's called
Oh.
Too Good to Be True.
Oh, like Jay-Z and R. Kelly.
yeah.
Best of both worlds.
Too Good to Be True. But I'm gonna give you a very unbiased review because whatever Rick Ross says, I go with it. I'm a soldier and I'm at the back. Pause. Yeah. The album's alright, you know. They came with the album, they dropped it. That's about it. I really don't have anything else to say.
I haven't heard it.
You haven't heard it? They got Shaq and Kobe. They got a tune called Shaq and Kobe. That's a banger, though. That's a banger. Because they really... You know, the good thing about this album, though, the only thing I can say about this album, they kind of bring it back to the essence. Because rap right... Not essence, that street essence. Rap right now is kind of... It's all over the place. What can you say about rap right now? It's just...
Rap or hip hop?
Are they going?
They're trying to go back to the way it was, MMG. They're trying to recapture that MMG magic. They tried, but it never really worked. But as an MMG #1 fan, I thought, fantastic for me. They brought an album. They could bring out anything and I would love it. You know what I mean? Saying that, there's a guy called D1. You heard that?
Yeah.
He came up and said, look, he pulled them up because, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, he's not happy with them. The things that you guys are rapping about, you know.
Sorry, for people who don't know who D1 is,
A lot of people don't know who D1 is.
I've never heard of this guy before.
I don't know if he's a Christian rapper or anything like that. He's one of them conscious rappers, right?
So I think he is a Christian rapper. He's been in the game. 10 years plus. He's had tunes with Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah.
Big Crease.
It's good. You need to listen. I think Veronica will like this guy. He's very conscious with it.
He's just not commercially.
It's not commercial.
No,
he's not. No,
not like that. No. So he pulled out Rick Ross, I think Meek Mill and Jim Jones. He said, you guys, whatever you're rapping, the kids are listening to you, but you're not rapping the right kind of, you know what I mean? Right things. You're talking about killing.
He was hoping for a more 4-4-4 moment.
Yeah.
Rick Ross, because Rick Ross is.
But Rick Ross is not that type of rapper. He's never been. But he's not, at the same time, Rick Ross is not a violent rapper. Rick Ross does good music. He does good beats, ride out music. He doesn't talk about, you don't think Rick Ross is like, them drill rappers.
No, but Rick Ross plays the mob boss.
Yeah, the mob boss type of thing. It's more like a movie type of thing. You listen to Rick Ross, like me.
Mob ties.
When I listen to him, I feel like I'm watching Scarface, I'm watching Tony Montana.
I guess that's what D1's issue was.
But do you expect Rick Ross to be doing that type of music? Like, guys, go to school and read your books and all them things. It's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I think he had the right point, but he had the wrong artist. He should have gone to them little drill rappers talking about killing in them Chicago rappers. Big up Chicago, don't kill me.
If he was going to Rick Ross,
he went to someone who's drop a recent album.
If you think of like Meek Mill, right? He had that whole issue with
like
prison
reform and all that.
Everyone was rallying behind him to free Meek.
Yeah.
He got Meek
and then now he's
jail, and now he's back in the same.
But is he really violent? Is his lyrics really that violent?
One of the lyrics that he highlighted was the fact that he says, "I'll get
someone killed straight away."
So it's like,
but that's just rapping. He's just rapping. With Meek Mill and Rick Ross, they're just rapping. They're just flowing. You know what I mean? They're
Didn't
just
Jim Jones say something too?
Yeah, Jim Jones wasn't happy because shut up, whatever. Rick Ross, the responses was bad. The responses
when we're talking about it's just rapping, I heard everyone trying to get on to, I'm not going to say his name, the YouTuber, Twitch guy, Case, I can't never pronounce it.
Oh, that guy.
Case,
Ice and that.
Yeah, and everyone's trying to get onto him about streaming in a jail for 7 days. That was giving the wrong message, and
Wow.
so
Yeah.
just
I'm
onto
not
that
gonna
point.
lie.
That's
Watch some of that shit.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
it was kinda funny,
But
yeah.
see, and look,
But that's just
See,
that's
kind of funny,
they're just bringing out content.
so
It's
my
just
point
content.
was that, like, where's the differentiation on it's just movies? You lot saying they're just rapping.
That's true.
They're just, you know what I mean?
We watched
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's movies.
Sylvester
and-
Stallone
Listen,
gunned
yeah,
down
that guy
like-
blows 20 people off in the film,
Yeah.
pulls, like, blows their head away, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
it's just-
You'll be upset. He needs
Yeah.
to kill 100 people. So
Yeah,
this is what I'm
exactly.
saying. No one ain't got that energy when.
I think it's just a
Well, I think
state of rap.
someone's argued this before, though. The difference
Yeah.
with movies is obviously
And-
we all
and
know
in real
movies
life.
is a script, but with rap,
I think rap right
everyone's
now.
pushing it as
The
if
state
this
of rap
is,
right
like,
now is
their reality.
Yeah.
So it's more real. It hits
Exactly.
home more than the movie does. So
yeah.
But in that sense, saying that, you know when it's real, because when it's real, you end up like people like Young Thug. You end up with
But
people
maybe that's
like
maybe that's the
Rico.
problem, that people who are
Yeah.
not necessarily these people, but they're still portraying it rather than just being
so it's
themselves.
hard to kind
Yeah.
of differentiate who's telling
Exactly,
the
who's
truth.
telling the truth and who's not. You could tell back in, let's say, the golden era.
Yeah.
You would know, like, if you saw like a Mob Deep, you'd be like, okay, Wu-Tang. You'd be like,
They,
okay, these,
you could
these
differentiate.
guys are a bit, you know
They're
what I mean?
serious.
Keep my, you know, like, but now you've got like the likes of 6ix9ine, Trippie Reds, and it's just,
We're talking about.
them and their friends, and it's
We're talking a lot about the Americans. What about UK? What is anyone? Can that be?
well,
I think I just someone was talking about a story about Nines being arrested.
Nine's back in hot
Nines-
water.
So he
Nines-
seems to be talking directly what he's doing.
Pretty
clearly.
much, I guess.
But the UK rap, what's the state of UK rap right now?
When you say UK rap, who are we
No
talking
one's
about?
really-
Who are we talking?
No one's really producing anything, is it?
I feel like rap in general is just
Rap in general,
Yeah,
American or
Yeah,
UK,
it's
it's
like-
not. It's not
on a
working.
decline. And I'm here for it. I'm pretty much over the whole repetitiveness of.
But there's
just-
kids coming in. What's that guy Strands?
Well, yeah. I mean, there are like some hopeful people to look out for. The Strands, Ants Live,
Ants Live.
Prof.
Yeah.
Prof 17. I don't know if that's his actual name or he's just his IG type, but he's another.
And do you
person.
think conscious rap could live right now?
I wouldn't. This is the thing. I don't really want to class it as conscious rap.
Not
I feel
conscious, but
that-
put more
I feel
positive
like
type of
that
thing.
should just that should be the main thing.
Of
Yeah.
course.
You know, we shouldn't have to title it conscious rap. It should just be the people who are rapping sense.
Yeah.
Because that's
Well,
where it derived
that's where-
from.
right, exactly,
Because
so-
back in the day, I don't know, I've never been to New York, but if you look at the documentary, they were told that they have to read thesaurus dictionaries to find different
One
terms
of the biggest
of. Yeah.
hip hop songs ever is called The Message, and I think that's
The Message, yeah.
Grandmaster Flash.
Grandmaster
Come
Flash.
on.
And
Yeah.
don't push me. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
Cause
like,
to- yeah.
People was rapping to
And they
try
weren't
get out of
cursing.
their situation.
Did it done.
And they weren't
remix.
cursing. Like, remember that cursing was not a thing in hip hop.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you wasn't even, it's when NWA came through.
Yeah.
Obviously because of their environment.
Yeah.
They had to swear. But
There's always
before
been
then-
violent rap though. There's always been.
No. It's when NWA came from
Brooklyn.
Los Angeles.
No, I mean, I think
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing.
But they were talking about it, their life.
Their environment.
What's going on?
But-
Yeah.
This is how crazy it is. There's people who are debating who was the first gangster. That's how crazy this
Ice-T.
genre is. But there was a guy from Detroit. I can't
Detroit,
remember
yeah,
his
what's
name.
in it? Yeah, I heard him.
No,
Yeah.
he was that saying Ice-T.
Yeah.
The song,
Before that, yeah.
the 675 Police at my
The
door.
door.
That's his song.
That's his song, and Ice-T took it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Damn.
but that's how crazy this genre is, that there's people who actually fight it to say, yo, I was the first one to say bang bang. You know?
Yeah, that's
It's
hard.
crazy when you say that, because when we think about the most popular music right now, I
Yeah.
would like to say it's Amapiano and Afro beats.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
But what's
Yep.
the message behind that when you listen to an Afro
They're
beat?
just having fun. They just
Yeah.
they,
It's
they
having
ain't no
fun
message.
and love.
There's no
so why
yeah.
does
They haven't got a
hip-hop-
message.
For you to sell, you
You have to
someone.
kill.
Right.
Thank you.
It's a
Yeah,
bit.
it's crazy. It's like,
It's got,
And
but
the
everything is
two
changes.
hip-hop legends
Everything's
are
got its
dead.
turn. Everything's got a turn. It's gonna
Back
change.
to back.
It's gonna
Yeah.
change. It's gonna change.
but I mean, if like you said, the UK.
The UK rap right
UK
now
rap.
is just
The
all over the
UK
place.
rap copy America. Like, look at Tion Wayne.
Nah, not really. They don't really
no,
copy it
I
now.
saw
They've-
his
they've
latest.
got their own lane.
I saw his latest single. It's
What's-
just American. Like, you got naked women in the video.
Yeah, that's the-
you're
that's the
rapping
visuals.
about nothing. It's the same thing.
That's drill though. That's drill music, and that's how it is.
these dudes are whack.
Oh, he's from
Ain't got
here.
no bars.
You can't
man.
call him whack. He might find us.
I'm sorry. They wouldn't even be able to afford Biggie or Pac's one verse.
Who do you think is
you
the
ain't got
greatest?
you ain't got
Who do you
nothing
think
to
is
say
the
to
greatest
me.
UK rapper of all time? Have we got one?
I don't think we have one.
Have we got one?
If we're saying like artistry and
No, I'm saying rapper.
Rapper for me.
Let's say Biggie, Tupac type of UK version.
Well, that's more artistry, though.
I'll say Kano.
I say Wretch Free too.
Reg
Wait, are we saying just bars or are we saying
Bars.
the whole package?
Everything.
Bars.
Everything.
Reg 3
Reg-
too.
And it has to be Wretch, man.
Nah. I won't call Wretch as the
Lady
best in the
Lacheur.
UK ever. Number
but
one.
If we're not talking about
Lady
We're talking
Lacheur
about the
rap.
best.
sales, everything, but you
I
know,
forget sell. We're talking about. I'm looking at this person as an artist, imagery,
rapper
rap.
Oh, I forget.
Songs.
Put it this way.
has to be
Package.
Wretch, man.
A Biggie and Tupac of UK.
What in
Nah,
the
see,
U-
no.
Have we got one?
That's
we
not.
don't-
Yeah, we
yeah,
don't
that's-
have.
We can't do that. We don't have that.
We don't
We ain't got
that.
that.
We don't have
The
that.
closest
That's
thing we
there to
have
be
is
taken then.
So Solid Crew.
What?
No, but see, no. That's not fair to laugh at.
No, we're not like. Of course, they're legends.
Listen,
South London, big up.
So Solid Crew.
Yeah,
No,
but
because you got to remember.
They were the format.
They
I was
were.
trying to say that.
That's-
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen, the way they birth some stuff here.
Thank
Yeah, it's
you.
crazy.
I'm not sure.
apparently they
where
messed up
people-
Garage. They messed up Garage. Garage was doing so well
Let
until they
him
came.
finish. Let him
They
finish.
started
They make it up with.
Yeah.
They make
Where they
gangster
started off, I want to hear this.
Like,
Carry on.
it's hard. Because you can't go back and tell what would have happened, but the blueprint these guys left. Obviously, I grew up
Yeah,
in
they're
that era.
definitely.
Yeah.
As what you know, it's funny you said that. Before that time, we was just DJing to garage.
Thank you.
Right.
That's all we was DJing. Heartless Crew.
Yeah, heartless.
Yeah, them type of
Yeah.
beat. That's my first record I ever
Sound
bought.
bass system, ska, reggae, all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when they came through,
They just broke it down completely.
yeah, they shoot it. Like, cause you know, like it's funny about the UK, it's tea, crumpets, and
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's also when
They showed
They showed that there's a
what was
different part
going
of
on, but
UK.
they showed it.
yeah,
It was like
Yeah.
they used to call it the champagne era.
Yeah.
yeah.
Of Machino.
The machine, yeah, I remember
Champagne,
that.
you
I
know
was
what I
out
mean? It
there.
was-
Ice.
You go to raise.
I remember the clubs. I remember the club. You lot don't know. I remember the clubs.
We got to rate. We
SW1,
got to
I
rate
see
our
you.
forefathers, man. So Solid Crew
I think so.
put
Gets there.
put it
I
on
think
the
people
map.
rate
They
it.
They get a
started
pause,
the
like,
thing.
They do.
They
do. I
started
think it's
it.
just, that's why I said we can't compare.
So
it to
I
Tupac
repeat,
and
who's the
Biggie.
greatest
We
UK
can't
rapper?
compare them, but in this country,
Who's the greatest UK rapper?
they are close to that. They did remind us of that. 21 Seconds was big.
Yeah, but not on the scale of Tupac.
It was commercial.
Tupac.
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying from
It's the
here
biggest commercial.
Yeah.
They broke down. They broke down. They
as
broke it
like
down.
our own gangster, whatever. You know.
I don't think we have. I don't think we have
The greatest.
the greatest. But I think someone who's.
I'm giving it. You know
I'll
what I'm
say
gonna
the
give it
most
to?
Impactful. I'll say the most impactful
Impactful.
artist.
Stormzy.
would be Skepta.
I'll give it to Stormzy.
I have to give it to Skepta.
I think Stormzy took it to the next
Hey, you know
level.
what? You know what you got to do? You just got to.
I'll give it to
some
Stormzy.
comments.
Yeah.
And what the
Ah,
people
yeah,
think as
I'll
well, because
tell them in the comments.
They're gonna say it.
Tell them.
Yeah.
You
We
are-
might be on the fence. Look, what do you think is the greatest UK rapper of all time? I'm calling him Stormzy.
Stormzy doesn't
That's-
really have the American presence that Skepta
I skip
does.
that. I get
Does
that.
he?
He doesn't have.
He
it.
does, man.
No,
No, I think more Americans know. Not forget Americans, like worldwide. They know Stormzy more than Skepta.
No, I remember there was a time, right? I went New York in 2018, right?
Yeah, that time Stormzy
I'm
was hot.
walking
Though.
around-
I mean, Skepta was hot at that time.
And when they hear me speak, the first thing they say
It
is,
is.
"Yo, Skepta, no Skepta." You
Whoa.
know what I'm saying? I'll be in Amsterdam.
Is
I
it-
talk,
No, at that time
No,
Skepta
no,
was hot.
Skepta.
No, that year, that time.
Stormzy knows his UK presence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think Stormzy's more. Yeah, I think Stormzy's bigger as a UK artist.
Yeah.
But Skepta's
Nah, I think Stormzy's bigger international
Nah,
than
because you gotta remember,
Skepta.
like-
If you go to Africa, they know Stormzy. If you go to
Skepta's Nigerian.
I know, but no,
I know
Stormzy-
Stormzy's probably African, but
Oh, forget-
But I don't think he. That's what I'm trying to say. Internationally, it's a debate.
It's gotta be
it
Stormzy.
is a debate.
Yeah, it's a debate.
Put it in the comments.
especially their
It's
songs.
the two
There's
essence.
songs. Skepta ain't got songs that I identify with.
Shut down.
Apart from that, what else has got? That Shutdown is a UK tune.
Hey, say
That
on
can
the
only be
block.
played in UK.
No, hey,
I would-
you know what we've got to do? We've got to ask the audience here.
Ask the
Yeah,
audience.
Who's the bigger
You can do like a
international?
panel. You can do
Who's
like
the-
the-
Who's the bigger international
Oh.
artist from the UK, Skepta or Stormzy?
Stormzy. That'd be a good.
Skepta's collaborated with ASAP Rocky. That
Yeah.
should just say it alone.
Stormzy said no to Jay-Z. He said no.
Boy, this.
Hello.
Uh,
He He said no. Jay-Z, come on
You
now.
let us know, but I think Skepta.
I think Stormzy. What are you, Team Stormzy?
Stormzy's smart if he said no to Jay-Z.
He said no because
But I'll
he
go
said
with
he was in the
Skepta.
right time.
Skepta's bigger than Stormzy.
Stormzy's definitely
Skepta's
more
bigger than
commercial.
Stormzy.
Skepta's bigger.
Skepta's impact is way bigger.
Way bigger.
What would you put gigs into this?
You gotta remember,
As we go along.
do that to Skepta before they come back and remind ourselves.
Yeah.
Remember, this guy's done some skulldugges of tunes,
Yeah, he's done some heinous
and they
stuff.
still couldn't get him
He's done
there.
some heinous stuff
Trust me,
in
that
the
was
past,
Stormzy
bro.
that did that. Oh my god.
It would have been crazy.
Skepta's had
Yeah.
transitions. Those times when people counted this man out.
He does house
You know what I'm
music.
saying?
He
Yeah.
He was,
Almost wanted to
Yeah,
count him out.
he did house
Yeah,
music right
like-
now.
I feel like Skepta's clocked. He's clocked the grime scene. He's clocked it. Like them man are
Clocked it.
doing like
So he moved to the next
house
thing.
now. He's like
Yeah.
he's in the next chapter
Yeah.
of his life. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what
Like,
a UK needs right now is someone to come and just grab it.
By the hold, yeah.
You know what? Not like that, because the kids all over the place. You need like a Master P or P Diddy. Well, I was gonna say P Diddy. Oh damn.
But the thing is, with
Someone
you-
who could like a Suge Knight. Someone who could bring like 10 different artists and bring them out.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say
Like that. A label.
I'm gonna say this. I feel like music as an industry wise, it's dead.
Yeah.
Like music. As
There's
from
no
an industry
soul,
standpoint,
it's dead.
It's over.
It's dead.
To make music now is specifically either to appease a fan base,
Yeah.
to just be social media savvy, or make money from streams. As far as becoming
Like an
a
artist,
legend or an artist,
That's
or
not
like
happening no more.
someone who's going to be influential to
Nope.
change, it's done.
It's not happening.
done. That era of music is over.
So you don't
It's
think
over.
there's an artist who's got that? It can
No.
bring that.
even if he's out there, the industry doesn't cater for him no more. The industry doesn't cater for someone like a new J. Cole, a new era J. Cole.
Right.
How J. Cole managed to get to where he is, or Kendrick, it's never gonna happen.
It's gonna happen again. And that was
But
just
that's why
10
all
years
these
ago.
artists who are just out here just saying whatever they want to say
Yeah.
to get as much money as they
Get
can.
money and move on.
Someone said it the other day. Joe Biden actually said it as far as he said the industry is monopoly. You have to play the game. People think it's a longevity thing.
No.
which
You
is- it
just,
could
you
be
just have to play the
argued,
games
because
at the
a lot
right
of people
time.
think
Yeah.
get in, get what you can, and get out. Chameleonaire came in, made as much money as he came from that one song. You know what he's doing
Keep it
now?
rolling.
This guy's got tech, he's like, he has
He's
angel
got, like,
investment,
he's got money.
tech companies,
Yeah,
he's
he's got
truck
Property.
businesses
He's got mad.
from this one song.
You
So,
can do that if you're
And
smart.
it's still a hit
people
to this
think
day.
This industry now is not catered for longevity. It's done. So you've got to come in, get what you can get,
Yeah,
and then transition into
With that being said,
leave it as that.
it's time to wrap it up. Today was
Wrap it up.
oof. Today
Yes.
we had a lot to unload, right?
To
Yes.
get on my chest, you know.
We had a lot. We got more. We got more. I feel like there's more things coming
There's more,
before
but
the
we
end
know
of the
you
year.
gotta come back.
I feel like there's more things coming.
Yeah.
But
yes.
wait. Before we close it up, are we gonna drink Ciroc anymore? Are we done with it? Are we just going
I think that
Bumble?
boat
Just go
should
Bumble. Just go Bumble and
Yeah.
Sorry,
Go,
there's
boom,
options,
boom,
man. Sorry,
Bambi, whatever you want to call it.
Bumble.
But yes, thank you so much for tuning in today, guys.
Yo.
Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Onto what was it called? On the Fence Show. Yes.
What, did you
Thank
just said what's he called?
What?
On the
Yeah.
Fence.
On the
Let us
Fence.
know who's the bigger. Alright, Skepta.
Skepta or Stormzy? I'm going Stormzy.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Skepta.
We live with that then.
Yeah.
Peace.
Say night. Cassie, let's ride us out.
Waiting so long, here to